It takes a measure of courage to face God. The lake you swim, deep and dark, distant from the shore. The edges from trees where baptismal water becomes colder. You separate from the surface like a mosquito standing upside down, like a faucet dripping. It takes a measure of courage to walk yourself outside the steps without a crutch to hold on to. The world is slow to wake, and it takes an hour at the vernal equinox, eclipsing sun and moon, utopian and nihilistic, to have and not to force a measure of courage to face the barrel of a rifle, communism, emotion, desire, the wanting for something new and the thought of nothing, and our need to be somehow in between. How was that?
My son sits in the basket and eats grapes while I push the cart about the supermarket. Eggs, beer, cheese, broccoli, some yogurt for the little one, a bag of chips. They all collect about him like days of chance. He does not waste a thought on the all-over hopelessness, the weeping then and now of the planet. He picks up the green beer bottle and looks at it, looks through it at me. The lady fondling onions like balls glances at me and back at his 4 years. And the beer, she shakes her head. So much easier to cast the sentence to the next man. I say nothing to her about the face she was born with, the potato sack she presents herself in, how she handles onions, the terror the men in her life put up with. But my son has touched a beer, and thus I reek the darkest laughter. The ordered madness of row upon row of plastic-encased preservatives in cardboard boxes is itself a preliminary exercise in the bureaucracy of hell. I push the cart through the aisles for the coming meals. I think of poetry, the next book, the novel I need to get back into. I have my doubts. The pushcart prize will be won by the elements of this errand. But I've got the real thing here, buddy. Top that, Spam and Cheese Whiz for everyone.